So, boys, this is supposed to be a definitive guide for Looksmaxing. You might be confused a lot seeing thousands and thousands of YouTube videos through which, through like going through is really hard, right? I've done the same. I've gone through like a lot, not every, but like a lot of videos on like Looksmaxing, which are just BS on YouTube. So I'm making this guide to basically hopefully clear out some BS and like be like a breath of fresh air so that you can like stop focusing on these random products that like claim that'll make you fair, like make your skin clear and stuff. All those claims we're going to debunk in this video and like clear that out and like really lay the foundation of what looks maxing is without any minoxidil, without any weird shit you cannot even pronounce. We're going to do that. We're going to talk about those techniques, those real foundational techniques in this one, right? That'll set you up for the future and like really get you to looks max. So I have a list here. Category number one I have is basic. Second category is instant, and third category is advanced. So basic is something that you should be doing every day, right? Like taking a shower, trimming nails, applying some deodorant or scent. Like now people will say that like applying like deodorant and scents like decreases testosterone. Not that much. Like if you've heard about the 80-20 rule where like 20% of things get 80% of the results, like 20%, like a deodorant does not come in the 20%. So like that's not our primary concern when we are thinking about like increasing testosterone or something. So apply some scent because in today's like internet times, like aura is a word that has taken like which has become popular. So applying a scent like actually gives you an aura. If you have like a good scent, you go from, even if you go like from behind of someone, they know you're there, and like they turn around, look at you and stuff, like because of the smell, right? Applying a deodorant or a nice scent gives you an aura, literally. And if you go and look up the meaning of aura, it's like the certain atmosphere surrounding a thing. So basically, applying a deodorant or scent literally gives you aura, right? So trimming your nails, again a basic thing, but you should be doing, makes you look presentable. Will not really add much to your appearance, but like it makes sure that like you do not look like dirty and stuff. You look like presentable, you look clean and stuff. So that's why these things are so important. And taking a shower, of course, is really very important because like it cleans your body, right? After that, after the basic level, we have some instant fixes like buying a fashion staple. A fashion staple is basically something. Now I'll be launching a course on Looksmaxing in the future, but like a fashion staple is basically something that is evergreen. Like you can basically wear it anytime, anywhere, and that particular piece of clothing will be relevant like 10 years from now also. Like from 10 years from now, that piece of clothing will remain like classic, like fashionable and stuff. So the thing is, my fashion staple, it can be a black t-shirt and a black oversized t-shirt, a pair of blue jeans. Like yeah, like literally these basic things can be a fashion staple because they are called basic for a reason, right? They are not some like fashion trends. They are here to like last. So basically, Buying a fashion staple, you can research about these, but like buying a fashion staple is an instant fix that'll level up your fashion game and make you look more attractive in return. Get the golden haircut. Now, I have a different kind of a haircut. This is not the golden haircut, but the golden haircut is basically the kind of a haircut where you have short sides and a longer top. If you can see, like I have a kind of a fade going on right there. That's what you should have, right? You should have a fade. That's called the golden haircut. Go to a barber and tell the barber that do a 2 number machine on the sides and the back and keep the top a bit longer. That's a golden haircut, and you have to put the hair like back for that. That's a kind of a haircut that looks good on a like 1995% of guys. It looks good on like 1995% of guys, and it's really really good. Get the golden haircut, clean shave, stubble, or slope beard. It really depends. You can basically keep three hairstyles that are evergreen fashion, like beard styles that are evergreen fashionable, like will remain in the long term, right? So first is a clean shave. It does not need explanation. Just take a razor, take it all off. That's a clean shave. That's a very classic look. A stubble. Now I kind of have kind of like a stubble. I don't know if this would be called a stubble or not, but I have the length of the beard which resembles a stubble, right? The third one, you can keep this also. The third one is a slope beard. Slope beard is the same thing that we did in a golden haircut, where the sides are shorter and the top is a bit longer. The basically the slope beard is basically the kind of the beard where your sides are a bit short and it kind of tapers into length in the middle, like the mustache and the chin area. The beard is a bit longer and it kind of slopes to like shorter sides. You can tell your barber that, he'll get it done for you. We have clear unibrow. Like people have hair here, right? So clearing your unibrow like instantly makes you look more clean, more, I would not say attractive, but like presentable, more like when you don't have like hair between your eyebrows. That's a nice thing. Apply Vaseline to lips. Now these are things that are instant, right? These are things that you can do right now, which like do not give you that much of an or like an improvement, but they're like a boost or like a good boost to attractiveness, right? So if you apply Vaseline to your lips, this is Vaseline, guys. You can apply Vaseline to your lips. It'll make them softer, more kissable, and overall nicer, right? So another dry areas in the body, like if you have like rough feet or something, like calluses in your hands, if you go to the gym a lot, right, you can apply Vaseline there, soften the area, make it look more presentable, more clean, more neat, better, just better. All this basically stops you from looking shabby in the first place, like yeah. So buy a bottle of deodorant or perfume. So if you don't have a if you don't have a bottle of deodorant or perfume, consider investing it in a good quality one, because like as I said, it gives you an aura. So like yeah, invest in deodorant, invest in perfume. It is not the number one priority when we are talking about like increasing testosterone or stuff. it's like a very small. It makes like like not using deodorant or perfume basically is a very small improvement to your testosterone. There are way bigger things you can do. So for now, when you are in the earlier stages, invest in a deodorant and a perfume, right? So now we come to the advanced tactics. These are things that are more long term, that will like give you a major boost if you're consistent in this, in these. And these are the foundational habits I want you to get into if you want to be called a looks maxer and actually looks max in the upcoming year or upcoming years or something like that, right? So first thing is sign up for the gym. This is again very basic. Every looks maxing guy would be going to the gym, but if you're not, sign up for the gym, and basically nothing else matters really. Like if you're thinking like what split do I do or what workout routine do I do, that is pretty much irrelevant. Like the more important thing is that you show up to the gym no matter what, right? So this has to be a commitment you make to yourself, right? That I will go to the gym like 3 to 6 days a week for the rest of my life. I will go to the gym 3 to 6 days a week for the rest of my life. Take the statement, put it in your brain, write it in your journal, stick it up on your wall. Like I will go to the gym 3 to 6 days for the rest of my life. That's a sentence that you should abide by for the upcoming year or years, right? So that's the mindset I would be giving you in this video. Neck training, having a thick neck makes you look more masculine. You can do neck curls like this, lie on a bench and just like do this, like 3 sets of like 8 to 12 reps. It should give you a slight burn, and then do them like lie on your chest and also do like this, right? So do these two exercises. It'll train your neck, giving you more masculine look, right? Develop facial bone structure. I would highly recommend going, like discover mewing. You might already be knowing about mewing, but like learn about it, like how it works, look at the research. Then like there's a more advanced concept known as thumb pulling, where you like apply force from your thumbs like on the top of your on the roof of your mouth, which is the palate. It looks a bit weird, looks something like this. Looks a bit weird, but it like applies 24 times more force than your tongue can. So like it's a good thing, right? You're applying more force to your palate and therefore to your maxilla, so it develops upwards and outwards. I do thumb pulling every single day. If you want a routine, I'll make a routine video in the future. Thumb pulling, mewing, find out about mewing, thumb pulling, chin tucking, right? Chin tucking is also uh, an exercise which actually targets the neck. It actually makes your posture better. So if your neck is straight, your facial bone structure develops, because your because your facial bone structure is basically dependent on your neck to support it, right? So when you correct your posture, when you train your neck, when you do chin tucks, which are basically these are chin tucks. So they may basically straighten out your neck, like make it look more attractive, more good, like so, and therefore it supports your facial bone structure better. better. Your facial bone structure develops at a faster pace. Then we have clear diet. All these things I see online, bro. Like from the times I've been like online, like Tish Hanley has been like shoved down my throat by an influencer you might be knowing, right? Like I think that our ancestors had like clear skin, right? Do you think they would be like putting Tish Hanley on their face? No, they didn't have Tish Hanley. They didn't have any product or like knowledge of like vitamin C will like you know aid the like the skin or something. All they did was live like a healthy human being. Like they walked a lot, they ran a lot, they exercised a lot, they ate natural things like meat and like fruits and stuff, and like maybe dairy, I'm assuming. All that all that actually kept them healthy. So I mean, like, and they all had like clear looking healthy skin, right? So I mean, like like having clear skin is basically fixing your gut, because what happens inside is basically a reflection, is basically going to be reflected on the outside. So like fix your gut, clear your diet. um, I'll make a diet video in the future when I actually become credible. I'm not credible right now. So like these are things I am interested. All the things I've listed right here are the things that I am interested in, and like I do on a personal basis to like looks max and stuff. I hit the gym. I have fashion staples. I like put Vaseline on my lips. I am developing my facial bone structure. I'm like trying to clear out my diet. So these are things I do on a personal basis. I find to be legit. I do not think any skincare products are legit or credible, because like our ancestors did not have these cute little like skincare products, right? They ate a clean diet, they exercised, they they lived healthy lives, and that's how their skin was clear, right? So boys, that's it for this one. This, I suppose, is the should be the definitive guide to looks maxing for me right now in my current perspective of like looks maxing. Of course, I'll try new things, and this list might update according to that. I want you to remember one thing, bro. Genetics set the pace, but you build the masterpiece. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one, guys.